this book of Ezra come to be. And then we looked at how God stirs in our hearts. And we'll look at that a little bit here again. But then last week, what revival looks like. When it takes off in our heart and our life, how we experience that and what God does through that and how it takes place. So go back and listen to those messages if you need to. But today, we're going to look at something that probably is easy just to fly through and not really grasp much of at the end of this chapter. And that's when all these materials kind of get sent for the rebuilding of the temple. But I want to tell you that God is in that. And there's a message for us today, and I believe it directly ties into what God is leading us to do in the position where we're at as a church moving forward. And that's why I tied this message in with sharing our vision. So this Sunday is Vision Sunday, where you get to hear a little bit of what God's done in the past, what God's doing currently, and what the plan is that God's doing for the future. So we're going to look at all that and tie it into this message as we go through. And the title of the message is A Heartbeat to See the Invisible Become Visible. A heartbeat to see the invisible become visible. Have you ever desired in your heart to really be a part of the impossible? I mean, to see God do something that only He could do and that nobody could take the credit for, even you. And you just wanted to see God work and God move. And we're going to look at that today because God is about to do something that these people could not do on their own. And we're going to see that. And that's what we're a part of as well. And you know, speaking of vision and what we're going to see here as God stirred in their hearts and talking about the vision of Impact Church, when you think of vision, obviously you think of your eyesight, right? And we all know that a normal eyesight is 20/20, right? And somebody be like, normal, that was normal when I was 13, Brad. You know what I'm saying? It ain't normal now. I get it, because mine probably ain't the same either. But 20/20 vision is considered normal or good, perfect vision. And we know you can have better than that. At one time I did. It was like 2015 or something like that. I remember the doctor telling me I had fighter pilot vision and stuff. All right, I said, all right, give me a jet, baby. I'm ready to roll. Okay? I'll be serving with you guys and whatnot. I'll just be up in the air. You know what I'm saying? All right. But, you know, now it's not that way. Now it's like to the point where I got to take a picture of a label and blow it up on my phone so I can read it. So it's kind of reversing itself. Y'all may feel that at some point. But anyway, we think of vision, and 20/20 is normal. But if you get really bad vision, your vision deteriorates to a certain point. And if you get down to what is 2200, and that's in your good eye, you're considered to be legally blind. You can't see good, right? Well, in 2200, 20/20 means you see at 20 yards, basically, or 20 feet, whatever it is. I forget if it was yards or feet. You see it at 20 yards. We'll just say yards. Correct me if I'm wrong. It don't matter. Just go with it.